The black artists who helped shape Disney animation. Floyd Norman and Ron Husband. Before today's conversations about representation in animation, two black artists had already walked into rooms where few people expected them to belong, and they left marks that millions of families have seen on screen. Floyd Norman became one of the earliest and most important black artists in Disney history. He joined Walt Disney Productions in the late 1950s as an in-betweener on Sleeping Beauty and later worked on 101 Dalmatians, The Sword in the Stone, and The Jungle Book. He became known as Disney's first African-American artist to remain at the studio on a long-term basis, breaking a color barrier at one of the world's most influential animation studios. Norman was more than an animator. Walt Disney noticed his humor, timing, and storytelling ability, and Norman moved into story work for The Jungle Book. That mattered because story artists help shape the emotional rhythm of a film, the jokes, the character beats, the scenes that make an audience care. Norman helped prove that black creativity belonged not just in front of audiences, but inside the creative engine of American animation. Ron Husband followed as another trailblazer. He joined Disney in 1975 and worked across the studio's modern animation era. His credits include The Rescuers, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, Pocahontas, Hercules, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Fantasia 2000, and Treasure Planet. He is widely recognized as Disney's first black animator in the formal studio credit sense. Husband's gift was movement. He helped bring life, weight, attitude, and emotion to characters audiences still remember. His work touched heroes, villains, animals, and fantasy figures, from the boldness of The Lion King to the adventure spirit of Treasure Planet. In animation, every gesture matters. A raised eyebrow, a turn of the head, a walk cycle, or a hand movement can tell the audience who a character is before a word is spoken. Husband mastered that language. Together, Floyd Norman and Ron Husband represent two sides of the same legacy, story and motion. Norman helped shape the ideas, humor, and narrative spirit behind Disney animation. Husband helped give animated characters physical life and emotional presence. Both men worked in an industry where black artists were often overlooked, excluded, or left unnamed. Yet their creativity helped build films that became part of world culture. Their story is not just about Disney. It is about black excellence behind the curtain. It is about the artist whose hands shaped childhood memories, whose vision entered homes across generations, and whose presence opened doors for future black animators, storyboard artists, designers, writers, and directors. Floyd Norman and Ron Husband were not just employees of animation history, they were builders of it.